as a Martin, our people, we have to work together, So moving forward,
you just need to get back to basics, and from there you could see everything.
Do not settle for less in life. And entrepreneurship is the best way to go. Working for yourself, 2 thumbs up. Hey Martin, good afternoon to the wonderful people of St. Martin. Welcome to your program, Strictly Business. I'm your host, Mr. Brian Barry, alongside your co-host, Mr. Julian Rolax Jr. Call up a friend, call up a family member, tell them, listen, it's Sunday afternoon from 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. Tune in to SOS Radio 95.9 FM for another great and interesting program that we have for you today. Before we get started, we're going to shout out to all our sponsors. If you're looking to do some great grocery shopping, we got a place for you. That's the Aki Supermarket. Aki Supermarket, located right there on the Illage Road for all your grocery shopping needs today. If you're looking for that fresh haircut, we got Los Mejores Barbershop. Los Mejores Barbershop is located right there next to Aki Supermarket on the Illage Road as well. And if you're home during the week, from Monday to Saturday, open from 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. You're looking for some great movies to watch, go and visit the Video Block Entertainment Store in French Quarter. Get all the latest movies on USB, on hard drive, or even on DVD as well, or even loaded directly to your smartphone. If you're thinking movies, think the Video Block. Looking for some great tasting food to eat, we got Jerky's. We got Jerky Tiki Hut right there on the Illage Road for some great tasting barbecue. We also got Jerky's right across by the Plaza Casino as well. And also not forgetting, we got Jerky's open back over the hill, right across from the Megaplex. You got Jerky's right there, Caribbean Jerky's. Thank you so much, Jerky's. And not forgetting Gibi, our water and electricity company. Gibi, as always, we thank you so much for your continued support. And then if you're looking for apartments or commercial spaces, give J&J Properties a call. You can call them today at 588-1216. That is J&J Properties, 588-1216. And if you're looking to buy some electronics, you got to go and visit the Bold Chance Electronics Store located right there on Front Street for all your flat screen TVs and all your electronic needs today. Also for some great tasting food, we got Stashas. Stashas right next to Aki Supermarket. Give them a call today at 550-9108 or 524-9834. That is Stashas Restaurant, 550-9108 or 524-9834. Thank you to all our sponsors. Thank you so much. Brother Rolax in the house, good afternoon.
Good morning, good afternoon to everyone. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm blessed.
SOS Radio, be back again, Feeling good? How was your week?
Looking good, you're looking sharp,
thanks,
fresh.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
How are you doing, bro?
Productive, man.
How was your week?
Had a good week,
Yeah?
Can't complain.
Yeah, me too, had a good week, productive, as you always say, I'm working every day, So I just want to send a shout out to my dad and my mother in Curacao. No, my dad is actually in Aruba now.
Aruba, okay.
My family.
Shout out to the senior.
Yeah, shout out to the senior for sure. So bro, last week we had a lot of stuff going on here in St. Martin, I follow every bit of it, read the newspaper. What about you? I don't know if you follow.
Man, it's kind of tight for me sometimes,
Yeah.
but I also I try now again to buy the newspaper, put it in the DVD store, and even if I don't read it that day, I read it throughout the week, especially the headlines and see what's happening in the country.
So how
what I saw positive, I think, last week that caught my eye was the opening up of the eye care clinic and the St. Martin.
Yes, I saw that too.
So
yeah.
I love that. I
Okay.
see progress,
Yeah,
because the people of the country were complaining a good time, a long time that we didn't have a facility on the Dutch side of the island. Everybody had to be going to the French side.
Indeed.
So that's a big accomplishment right there.
Yeah, that's good news. Congratulations to St. Martin too,
Yeah.
Because it's a great accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? But and about a match, bro. How was your feeling about the match that had? What was your feeling towards it?
The match in general was a great concept. I mean, we need to have some kind of active approach towards anything that's happening in the country, and one way to do that is, of course, hitting the streets. So I think they did a great job of piling all concerns under one hat all together and say, listen, whatever issues you have right now with the government or with St. Martin, come out and support the match. So that was mainly the main initiative. Whatever your concerns is, you should be on the street. Whatever your grievances is. On the next side of that same coin, there's a lot of people that's saying, oh, because now it's TO
Yeah.
that they're marching. So it was kind of on some people, I'm not going because now this is a UD thing
Yeah,
for
yeah.
most people.
Yeah,
You know, so you
understand.
get a lot more of their supporters, you know,
Yeah.
because their leader is in jeopardy right now.
Yeah.
You know, so people felt like, listen, what happened to all the other leaders when they got in trouble? We didn't get this match.
I was hearing the same thing on the road. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, that was
But,
the concerns of the people.
You know, the match in general, I too believe that it was something good.
Yeah.
You know, what catch my eye more on it is they want questions and answers on the justice system. You
Right.
know? Me myself, long time I asking myself certain things about it. You know why? Because what they're asking is what procedure was the process within the justice system when they're going after someone. Because as you can see, brother, there's guys here in court now for quite a amount of years.
Yeah, too long.
You know,
The process is drawn out.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's no timeline, no time frame.
Yeah, you remember back a while ago, you know, our ex-member of parliament, Patrick Village. I mean, these guys are still in court up to today. You know what I'm saying? And that was 2010.
While back, yeah.
It was a while back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure when it was, but
Yeah.
it was a while back.
Yeah.
You know, and you ask yourself, okay, how long will they keep dragging on? Because my brother, if the court or the justice system is behind you, I never been through it, but I would imagine every day you're in a tense because you don't know what will happen. You know, so maybe you're with your family and so it concerns you. Maybe you can't sleep. All these things that's be a burden. It can be a burden for you. You know?
Absolutely.
So they have to reach the end and listen. You have to do this. You have to do
Prosecute
the
me,
person.
put me
Yes
in
or
jail,
no.
whatever it
or
is,
you go
or
clean
let
up
them
some
be
yard.
free,
Or
yeah.
do what they have to do. How do you say that? Community work. Community work, or you get locked up, one or the other. But you can't keep dragging on people in and out. Of course.
You done embarrass the person already. And
you
now
know?
you're still looking for more information.
Yeah. You
Gather
know,
your information first.
I want to, you know what I was thinking, bro? If it's when you go into politics, you become a target or what? Because not all, but a lot of our member of parliament's brothers in court is either did this or they did some tax evasion. There's always something, you know, and to me, bro, it really demotivates you to go in politics.
Well, for me, not necessarily, but it boils down to our local celebrities. Put it that way. If you're a celebrity, all eyes are on you.
Yeah,
In the
indeed.
US, the
Yeah.
same matter is no different. If
Yeah.
you're going to be part of the public eye, you got to be careful of what you're doing.
The steps you take.
Be careful about your surroundings, who you're with. You understand? Because you decided to go in that arena. So now all eyes on you. It's fair game.
Yeah.
For the media especially, anybody have a smartphone or whatever watching what you're doing. You
Yeah.
know? So you put yourself in that limelight. Now you got to start to walk that straight and narrow path of serving your country. You can't want to serve your country and serve yourself at the same time.
Yeah.
If you want to serve yourself, you stay in the private sector. You have your own business, you do what you have to do to take care of yourself, your family. But when you become a public servant, again, for the people, the public is watching you. You know,
you gotta be busy with that.
yeah.
24/7.
So you put yourself in that arena, dude or lady or whoever, you have to start moving, you know, on the right and straight arrow.
Yeah.
No deals. No cutting. Yeah.
No cutting nothing.
No cutting deals. Yeah.
Yeah, but brother, you know, it seems that anything you do in government as a minister or whatever, they would always find something to say. That's illegal. That's not illegal. You did this. That's wrong. From right. It will always. People will always stop you. But I mean, it's as a minister.
It's definitely going to always be scrutinized. Anything that you do. Why? Because there's somebody else wants that job.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's like Rolex can't do this, I could do it better.
Yeah.
So they're always gonna pinpoint and show your faults.
Yeah.
Because they believe they have a better way. Let's just look at the dump smoking today. It's smoking, it's bothering the whole population, the whole community. People are feeling it left, right, and center.
Smoking, now it's smoking every couple of days now.
It's a hazard. You know, we don't know, it's giving people cancer. We don't know what's going on.
Bro, it's at the
end of the day, there's nobody's gonna say grab this solution because it seems that they want the credit for it. There's solutions on the table, nothing's being done because it's who proposed the solution or whatnot. So there's always going to be other people, no, let's do this, but the process is being prolonged and prolonged and prolonged too long.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw in the paper that they're being sued now, or they've been taken to court.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Remember we was talking about if
It's about
you
that.
don't agree about something, brother, you just go to court and go look for
Yeah, but
justice.
you remember the common man is not going to do that. The common man who don't have no big pockets, he's
Yeah,
going to just
yeah,
say,
yeah.
government, they do what they're doing, they can't come up with a solution. But it's nice to see a law firm, I think it's the law firm that is taking them to court along with some of the employees from the law firm, because where they live, they get affected by the smoke.
Yeah,
You know? It's about time that somebody took it by the horn and take
And
them to
move,
court.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because we need a solution.
Yeah, but bro, again, every day you see Parliament going, they talk.
Empty promises,
You
right?
know, and it's just like when something is gonna start, when something's gonna start moving.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it's a job that you stand up in there and you talk, you collect your money and gone.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm seeing. You know what I'm
But
saying? I'm
what
not
do you
seeing.
think? What do you think is the main reason for that? That nothing is being done. When I as an entrepreneur, as a Semadna, looking out from the outside, looking at what's going on, it's always because each parliamentarian, at the end of the day, is individuals. It's nothing collective. Remember, right now there's supposed to be a collective thing working for the government, but it's not, because let's look at one member of parliament, MP. Christopher Emmanuel,
Yeah.
very vocal. He's here on SOS every Tuesday night
Yes,
and
yes,
whatnot.
yes.
You will also have MP Franz Richardson. He comes in here vocal as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
But the public is listening and saying, "But what the hell going on here? That's an MP. This is an MP. And if they can't get it done, who's we? What going on?" Because they're talking as if they need to get in parliament, but they're in parliament.
Yeah.
But again, they're individual. They're not in the majority. Or
But again,
so it's always.
But there's opposition.
But that's what I'm
They're
saying.
that
That's
there's
what I'm saying. So
opposition.
it's regardless if you're an MP or not, you still is one voice. You go up there, you stand up at the podium, you make all the noise you want. You're still in opposition,
Yeah.
but you're an MP. So the people know publicly they're saying, "But wait, you're an MP. You're supposed to be in there collectively, or you have all your gathering and come up with a solution. But you could go and back all you want. You're in opposition. They could care less.
Yeah.
So unless if you're not in the majority and you're an MP, it don't make no sense. So it's like you're part of the ship, but you're just rocking with them.
Yeah.
You're just there to throw a bone and whatnot and get paid.
Well, when you're in
Because there's
opposition,
no solution.
when you're in opposition, basically, you come with propositions,
Yeah.
etc., but your hands are basically tied.
So don't you think that's why every election you're gonna get less and less turnout of people who are just they don't want to vote no more? Because they keep
But
saying.
I still will keep promoting for them to go out and vote, bro.
Yeah, but
because why?
unless we get a majority cross the board, it's always gonna be the same.
Only
and-
majority.
Unless we get a full-fledged UD, a full-fledged NA, a full-fledged.
I don't believe no.
No, but
you know what
it's
I believe,
obvious.
You know what I believe in, brother? I truly believe in, which we talked about. You know, we also talked about it in the week. Is when you have a member of parliament, brother, I will keep saying it every day. You have a member of parliament, as they say, you go, the election is to become an MP, not a minister.
Correct.
But in the ministry, brother, that's where things has to get done. That's where you execute the work. You know what I'm saying? And if you put somebody there that you feel is good, and he could do what you want, basically. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you an example, right? Last election, the government before this government, Christopher Manuel, he got quite a amount of votes, right? So I would imagine that when he goes to your house and he feel your cry,
Right.
you know, it's only he can relate to it.
Right.
Not Mello, who just walking, for example, on the street, just example, and you put Mello there in the ministry. Mello won't just say, no, this law, that law, this law, and that law. That's it. You know, they look very narrow. You know, but it's you have to when you're in a power position, brother. I believe you have to compromise with the people, because the people put you there. You know, bro. I talk to people every day, and they're telling me these guys or whoever is doing whatever they want. They go by them. They don't care. And election time, they don't come by your door. That also is a reason why people is get fed up. You know what I'm saying?
But then at the same time, then when you see the common man, he said then it makes no sense to vote.
Yeah.
Why? Because the system right now that they gave us is flawed.
It's flawed.
It's flawed because I'm voting for somebody who again is going in parliament who cannot execute the job that I want, meaning the ministers who you want, who you're saying that is going to execute.
Indeed.
So you're voting for people to put them in parliament to sit again individualistic and can't execute because they're in a majority or whatever, their minister isn't the one in charge.
Yeah.
So again, it's a failed system because I want you to do a particular job for me. When you go in there, your people then go select somebody to be a minister,
somebody
who I vote for, who I don't know, who ain't talk to me, who ain't know my issues. They going out there now, okay, thank you, I'm a minister, I'm going to execute in my concerns.
Yeah.
So that's the failing system that we're going through every single term.
Every single term.
That's why it's not moving forward, it's spinning.
I read an article someday again, brother, on 2010 or 10 when we signed. And when they dissolved the Netherlands Antilles, and the guy was putting out statements, and he was saying, what have we gained since all our islands has been dissolved? Nothing, bro. Nothing. We just went back. We went forward.
But at the end of the day, right? Let's say me and you get into government in parliament or whatnot. At the end of the day, they have to know how to drop party lines, party colors, which they don't do. Everybody walking with it in their pocket.
Yeah.
Everybody have their color in their pocket. That's the problem. When you get into parliament and you've been voted in there, you're one body. One body. If we're sitting there and I have an MP who has a grievance, and I'm listening to him on a podium and he's bam bam bam, he's saying this, that. I don't care what color, I'm not looking at what color he is. I'm saying, okay, what he's talking about for St. Martin, it makes sense. Okay? This makes sense. Now all of us as a majority, let's put the legislation together and let's execute this. Bam. It's been executed by parliament. It's not been executed by this one individual. We decided, and this should be happy to be a part of that. Of bringing the country forward. But that's the reason why we're not moving anywhere, because there's a bunch of party colors and they're going in there executing their own thing, and the ministers now have their hands tied because, okay, this one said that one said that. The minister himself, he or she is not seeing a collective body talking to him. So again, he's just there collecting a salary. He or she is just there doing the basic everyday work.
That's why as you said, if we in or not, you know, that's why I listen to SOS Radio every morning, brother. And you hear billion people that talk. You know, if you go into parliament, brother, you have to make sure do your work, because if you're in there for 10 years and after 10 years they ask you, what have you done since you was in parliament, and you can't give an answer.
Yeah, because majority of them are not people's persons. Meaning, again, majority of them, they say they for the country, but what they do in their actions, it's not. Because we have the radio, means people out there are listening, they're listening. You could ask 95% of the population, which minister, let's just keep on the dump, which minister came up with a solution, a valid solution that they heard about for the country. Let's listen to them. They're going to answer bam, 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 bam. If you hear majority of them say, the last minister, Christopher Emmanuel, he had something concrete. He was on the radio on Tuesday beside, and he was spending all the details of what is going to do for the country. Bam, 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 bam. And we still ain't see that come to pass. Even if he in or out, that means the majority isn't for the country. They should say, wow, this person has a great idea. Thank you for the idea. Sorry you're out of government now. Sorry you're not a minister now, but your idea. Your idea.
That's good.
We're going to run it and get the country moving.
Like the minister now of education, he said, Sylvia Jacob had something in plan which is very good, and he's going to continue with it. That's how you do it.
That's our biggest problem.
You don't sit down and say what he did wrong, but you can never say what he did right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right?
They don't want to grab the idea and run.
No, they will sit down and say who give land, who do this, who do that. But you want to say, boy, you know, this guy gave a good idea on what to do. You know, and bro, you ask yourself, are these ministers, are these MPs truly for the people of St. Martin or not? Are they truly for the man out there who are on the side of the road, or they not?
Most people will say not because
Some people ask themselves that.
we ain't seen no
Because after a year
no
or two,
collective.
you see the true colors, what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you go by the man or you do and he tell you he ain't voting for nobody, you're vexed.
Yeah.
You can't get vexed.
Yeah.
Because he keep going through the same thing every year,
Absolutely.
in
So
and out.
what's the sense?
You don't get tired. You know what I'm saying?
How long they say that the dump is there? 30 something years? I think it's maybe older than me.
Older than we, brother. Older than we.
And
It was
where
as they say, it was a Town Blanche first, then it moved.
we're here
right
complaining
into
and
head of
backing
town.
about it. The lay ones who growing up today, for them that's a part of St. Martin.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
always there.
As I say, bro,
Okay.
you know, you ask yourself again, a young girl, called asking for a piece of land, looking for a piece of land. You know what I'm saying? And what can I say? You know, what you gonna say? Go by government and fill in the paper. You will never hear from them. You know, a local person. You know, you ask yourself, you keep it, getting people, they're looking for lease land, or they want to rent a land, or they want to buy a piece of land. But land is so expensive and they can't pay for it. You know what I'm saying? But so it is, brother. You know, you had a few moments for people.
They're failing the people of St. Martin. They go in there and this individual campaign, individual runnings, and that's not what the people want. The people want to see a collective body. Parliament is supposed to be a collective body and go out and execute and legislate. We don't see the laws that we want to do.
You know what was great, brother? I
What's
heard,
that?
I don't know if he kept doing it, but MP Duran, he was saying, I think it was on the radio or something, no, I think it was in the newspaper, that he's gonna meet people of St. Martin to hear their concerns.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if he kept doing it, you know, but I heard he was gonna do that. You know, that bro,
that's a good
if
initiative.
you are MP and you don't hear what the people saying, then what are you doing?
Yeah.
To me, that's the best initiative, bro.
At the end of the day, right, it's a good initiative, yes, but again, it's just going to be one individual hearing it, going in there, running his or her mouth, and the other just twiddling the tongue. Okay, cool.
No, but still, brother, it's an initiative, and look,
I want to see.
they have to start somewhere, bro. Because
Listen.
look, if he get 2 MPs with him,
Yeah.
and 3 more,
Yeah.
they could close heads and do what they have to do.
Agreed. But I want to see collective decisions being made for the country. Give you a quick example. You would hear recently the minister right now of Romy, and my concerns are the same, you know, the cleanliness of St. Martin, people throwing garbage left, right, and center on the road, da. Or you could go in on a podium and tell the people, okay, stop this, stop that, like really?
Yeah.
Why can't we have a parliament, right? Why can't the minister go to parliament, or they call him to parliament, listen, so, the parliament decide, listen here, the country, enough is enough. Let's create a law, because people abide by laws, right? If it's illegal, we will try not to do it. Most law-abiding citizens. Create a law, cross the board, heavy fines, heavy punishment if we catch anybody littering, even a sweetie. Lay it out.
Fine.
Create these things to make people scared of doing certain things. Every single day, bro, on the road, I seen a taxi, a bus driver pull aside the road, all them peeing on the side of the road. All of them. Well, let me not paint a brush and say all of them. But I see many pull aside the road. I never do that. Listen to me. I never do that in my life.
You know why
I walk on the road. Wait. I walk on the road every day. Every day. I never won't pull aside of the road and pull him out and he right there. What kind of nastiness are we living in? That should be. I want to put him on Facebook. I want to create a fine. This person should be punished. That's what they're doing, and they think it's a normal thing, it's a culture.
England, in this country, you do that.
Not tolerated.
You get fined, boy.
Not tolerated. So why we can't create laws to make them don't want to do these
I went to
things?
place in Paris.
Man, find a restroom.
The grass, you can't walk on the grass.
Bro, these are things that.
You walk on the grass to find you.
Bro, these are things that I want to see Parliament collectively legislate. This is illegal to do. That you can't do. This you're gonna be in fine. This you're gonna be in imprisonment. Make the people of the country understand you're there. You're doing something.
Yeah.
You have people doing Wild West in your country, throwing things. Every time I go up that Cake House Road, there's a shark up, you just pass, I just pass. We up there, it's filthy.
Yeah.
Filthy. And it's not like the guys don't clean it, huh? I just see them guys up there walking up that hill. It's not an easy hill to walk up. They're up there, they're picking up. How much time you gonna be picking up after people?
Yeah.
like children you're
No,
dealing
but
with.
bro, another thing though, look. I'll
These
give you-
things is-
look,
piss me off.
if you dealing with that too, brother, remember, you have to put, for example, a lot trash cans to every amount.
St. Martin have a lot.
No, bro.
We need more. Okay, we need more, but we have a lot.
Don't tell me it's a lot. because
Bro,
we need more.
no. Regardless,
We need
I
more,
always
we
say,
need more, we need more.
listen, bro. I can't put a trash can every 2 meters there. But we have a lot.
No, but we need more,
people,
bro. We need more.
people have to be more responsible.
Yeah.
What it takes you to drive just right there to throw something in a trash can.
No, I understand you, but we still need more, Barry. We need
Regardless, we can have,
Because
if we have a whole bunch and it's still on the
If we
road.
come with a law, for example, if a law comes, because you could see a fella there with the trash right there, you take it throw it on the side, you know.
That's what I'm telling you, so no matter how much
You know,
trash can it has.
but then you can tell him, look, a trash can right
No,
there.
bro, I see it already. They don't
They don't
matter
care
how
about
much trash can they have, they still throw it on the side. So we need a deterrent.
Yeah.
Meaning a law, a scare tactic, a deterrent that why you want to pay 100,000 gilda fine, a 50,000 gilda fine. Let's quickly, we run out of time, but quickly just to show you, even with the tint on your vehicle, if it was a real implementation with this dark tint, people wouldn't have do it. But it's a lackadaisical, oh yeah, take it off, you give me a late fine, But if it was something serious, that listen here, partner, they're going to charge you 50, 5,000 gillas.
1,000.
They're going to make you take it off, If people start being fined seriously about it, we ain't got no problem. Same thing with the trash, same thing with the litter. If they get serious about implementing these things, St. Martin will run smooth. But it's too much of individual talk here and there, and no collective body that we want. That's why St. Martin falling on the wayside.
Not only
It's
that,
ridiculous.
brother, it's not only littering too, but also promoting business.
There's a lot of things.
How many times election come around you hear about tax reform?
There's a lot of things.
Every 4 years I hear that same
Lot
thing,
of things.
tax reform. But the
Lot of
tax system's still the same thing.
I agree.
Anyway, brother.
We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work.
We
to do.
doing our part.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. But I believe that we gonna get there, one thing I would remind the people of St. Martin, hold tight, we're in the peak of the season now.
Yeah.
So we start to prepare, because you never know what can happen and what will be in our way.
I would
6th
like-
of this
Go ahead,
month,
go ahead.
it's gonna become a year that the hurricane pass through.
Yeah.
And we just hope that everything goes good.
Yeah. I would like more of the parliamentarians, more of the ministers, French, Dutch, whatever, use SOS radio as a vehicle. Tuesday night is open. I show Fernando, they ain't gonna deter them.
Yeah.
More of them should come in and let's hear what they have to say outside of just government. Come in here and voice your personal on what's going on.
Talk about
Paint the picture so the people could know what you're trying to do. Because that's why all of them being pushed aside where the people don't want to vote because we believe you're in there and you're not doing anything. But the ones who are doing, we hear, and those are the ones you're going to see increasing votes.
Yeah.
Because they are more vocal.
Maybe Billy have to start to call them.
No, you gotta call them. They know they're open.
Yeah,
So where's the
Samantha, thank you
good
so
night.
much. SOS, thank you.
St. Martin
Billy.
people, that's our time for today. Thank you for listening to Strictly Business. Remember, life is all about choices, so be careful who you choose and what you choose because time waits on no one. Till next time.